What's the deal with salads being unhealthy even when you're on keto? Hi, in case you're new to this channel and don't know who I am Slick Nick, your personal keto bro. And no, I'm definitely not a doctor or a dietitian, a nutritionist, or a personal trainer, but I am my own personal trainer, and I am a human science experiment for the whole world to see as I am continuing my weight loss goals of getting closer to really that 17% body fat. Arguably, I'm still closer to 20 right now. And I ultimately have plateaued on my fat loss. And so, it's a matter of me stopping and thinking, well, what's not working about what I'm doing? Well, I've been so liberal with my fat intake that I have, by default, got my calories up higher than they need to be, up into the range where it's maintenance level instead of fat loss level. So one of the ways I'm going to be experimenting with consuming less fat, by default, less calories, is by eating less salads. And I know that sounds wrong on pretty much all levels. But what I was doing is I was having my big salad bowl size mixing bowl, a mixing bowl, and I put salad in. That's what I'm trying to say, right? So let's try this again, because I don't edit my videos. I would take a mixing bowl and I'd put salad in it. The salad not being the problem, but instead the good fat that I was putting in it. I was putting a tablespoon of olive oil. I was putting 2 tablespoons of sunflower seeds. I was even doing 2 scoops of unsweetened, guacamole. I had hundreds of calories of fat in here. It was good fat, and I'll start my day off with it. But ultimately, for me, a salad tends to be a magnet for lots of fat, healthy fat or not, however you want to say that. It attracts fat. So what I'm adapting, I'm changing, is I'm still doing my kimchi every day. Or if I'm eating some kind of sausage, I'll have sauerkraut with it. So either way, I'm getting that fiber that way. But saving salad for dinner and just doing a reasonable size in there. And I'll put some balsamic vinegar in that. And maybe too, I'll still put the sunflower seeds in there, but I'm still focused on restricting those calories. But we all know that, eat salad, well, that it can be unhealthy. Because even if you're not keto, then especially then, your salad dressing probably has a lot of sugar in it. So when you're keto, I don't really use salad dressing, but I would just add, like I said, olive oil and other fats in there to make it interesting. So now I'm downsizing the salad, which requires less reason to add more dressing type things in it and to add more fat in it. So that way I can have a lower calorie salad, but still be consuming fiber in the form of kimchi at lunch and then a smaller salad in the evening, but just making the balsamic vinegar the main zing as far as the dressing goes, because ultimately there's hardly any carbohydrates in balsamic vinegar. I'm not putting a lot in there anyway. So for me, that's one of the ways. But ultimately, the question being, could the salad be unhealthy by having too much fat? Here's my answer. By default, I'm going to say no to the word unhealthy for someone my size. I'm not overweight. So just because I consume too much fat doesn't mean that in itself is unhealthy. I don't think that alone means I'm going to have a stroke or a heart attack if I consume bacon and eggs every day, as long as I'm maintaining the size. It's once you become overweight, that's when you become at risk for those things. So is the salad unhealthy, even with all that fat? I mean, as long as I'm not gaining fat, it doesn't mean I'm becoming unhealthy, as long as I'm not gaining fat. But if my goal is fat loss, then I am going to need to minimize my fats. And for me, ironically, eating a salad is one way that it's just way too easy to consume too many fat calories. That's where I'm at. That's a tweak I'm making. This is an experiment, this whole keto thing. If it works, I keep doing it. If it doesn't work, I don't necessarily stop doing it. I find out what can I change and tweak just a little bit so that I find better results. That's exactly what I'm doing. So everything I said I'm going to do, everything I said I was going to do, I'm doing. We're seeing me being open-minded to making some small changes. Your comments belong right here.